I really didn't know what I wanted to be. I had ideas, but they changed all the time.
I wanted to be a psychiatrist, but then I found out you had to go to medical school, and I wasn't that great in math and science.
Just when I thought I had it figured out, the next week it was a totally different idea. The guidance counselor at my high school said, "Tim, you're good in math, so you should be an accountant because there's great jobs and great money." And I said, "Fantastic, those things sound great to me."
And then I decided I wanted to be a teacher, so I applied to the Bachelor of Arts in Education program and registered in history and English classes. And after a little while in the program, I realized that I didn't have that love of history and English that I think that you should have if you want to be a teacher.
I loved being at university. I loved the social side of it. I loved being involved in all different kinds of clubs and activities. I loved starting to lead my life on my own and live my life on my own. And I loved all the courses I was taking. I just didn't see myself as being an accountant.
And I started to falter a little bit in school and eventually was placed on academic probation because my marks weren't that great. And eventually I was asked to take a year away from the program to think about what I wanted to do. And so I did. I actually took 5 years away from the program.
When I wasn't in university, I was spending my summers traveling out west and doing outdoor adventure guiding, and did groups of people and taking them on horseback trips to the mountains and kayaking trips and things like that. And that's really where I really started to kind of come alive, and I thought, oh, if I could only find a way to do that.
And in the meantime, I registered in a college program, a community worker program that allowed me to explore some of my other interests. And I got to take courses in program planning and volunteer management, fundraising and not-for-profit marketing. And I realized that I had a real passion for those things as well.
What I decided to do was continue my university education, but switch from accounting to business. And I decided that I would spend a lot of time with other people in the field that I was interested in, so I could be mentored and I could learn about different ways that I could do this outdoor adventure guiding as a business.
I'm passionate about education. I've come full circle. I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger. I'm doing it now. I currently work as a professor and academic advisor and field practicum coordinator. And I teach students in the social service worker program at a community college.
So after university, I was able to take my business education and the thing that I loved the most, which was working with groups and doing kind of outdoor adventurous things, and bring them together and start the Frontier Group. I did that for 10 years and loved every day and every minute of it. But what's interesting is that's changed. I was able to sell the company, and now I run a homeless shelter.
I love what I do, and it took me a long time to get here. But the journey was well worth it. There were a lot of bumps along the way, but those bumps in the road are those learning moments that you need to hang on to. And when I was your age, I didn't know that this was possible, but now I know that post-secondary education is possible.